Okay, moving on, we're going to look at some division. In dividing fractions, we have to use something called a reciprocal. So just a quick definition, two numbers are reciprocals of each other if their product is 1. That's the definition, but what does it look like? If you have a fraction a over b, the reciprocal is b over a. So some people like to, some people just like to call it, I'm having a little trouble writing here. Let's see. There we go. The flip. The reciprocal is the flip. All right. The division of fractions, what we're going to do, it says multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second. Well, sometimes that's a little hard to digest. So I'm going to say, when we divide, if we have a over b divided by c over d, we keep the first fraction, a over b, we change to multiplication, which is the inverse operation. Then we flip the second fraction, which is d over c. Then we multiply. So we're going to do keep, change, flip, and then bow tie before we multiply. Let's look at some examples. All right, first problem we have is 5/8 divided by 13/16. The rule for division: keep 5/8, change to multiplication, flip the second fraction. Keep, change, flip. Now that it has multiplication, and this is a little silly, but you could say now that it has the knot of the bow tie, we're actually going to do our bow tie. Do you see any common factors? On the 5 and 13? No. 5 and 8? No. 16, 13? No. But the one that you've been seeing, 8 goes into itself once, 8 goes into 16 2 times, and that gives us 5 times 2 is 10, 1 times 13 is 13. So it will be this one, and we will type in an answer. The only way it could be undefined is if you have a 0 in the denominator. So just be aware of that. Oops. Number 2. I have 13y over 16 divided by 3 over 13. So keep 13y over 16, change to multiplication, flip to 13 over 3. Now, it is tempting when it's in this format and you see the 13s on the diagonal, but you can't do anything because it's division. You have to wait till it's multiplication. 13 and 16, no. 13 and 3, no. No. There's nothing I can divide out, so I multiply. 13 times 13, might get a calculator, it's 169. There's still a y. 3 times 16, 48. It's in lowest terms, done. Number 3, it is negative 12/7 divided by 6, and I'll put the 6 over 1. Okay, keep, change, flip. Keep negative 12/7, change to multiplication, flip to 1/6. Keep, change, flip. Now, negative times positive is negative, so I've got the sign taken care of, and I'm sorry, I keep jumping around here. Negative, and I have 6 goes into itself once, 6 goes into 12 2 times. I've already taken care of the sign. So that gives me 2 times 1 is 2, 7 times 1 is 7. The answer is negative 2/7. Problem number 4. I have 1 over 6x divided by 3 over x squared. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change to multiplication, flip x squared over 3. Okay, I see only x's as common factors. This x divides out with one of these x's, leaving a single x up here. I think that's all I've got. I have 1 times x is x, and 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, so I did keep, change, flip, and bow tied what I could. Number 5. I have 6x over 5 divided by 35 over 7x. Got to do keep, change, flip. So that's 6x over 5 times 7x over 35. All right, well, now it doesn't, we have a tendency, I think, to overlook this, but up and down, I have a common factor. 7 goes in there once, and 7 goes in there 5 times. The x's are both on top, so I can't do anything with those. I don't think I have anything else, so I multiply 6x times 1 for 6x, and 5 times 5 for 25. All right, I have on number 6, 16 over 45y divided by 8 over 21y. So keep 16 over 45y times 21y over 8. I've done keep, change, flip. It's time for me to see if I can do any reducing or bow tie. Yes, 8 goes in there once, 8 goes in there 2 times. Oops. 3 goes into 21 7 times. 3 goes into 45 15 times. Y goes into itself once. Y goes into itself once. Okay, have I got it all? I think so. You want to be careful that you see what you have written down carefully. I have 2 times 7 times 1. That's 14. I have 15 times 1 times 1, which is 15. My quotient, answer to a division problem, is 14/15. Number 7, I have 2/3 divided by 7/9. Keep, change, flip. 2/3 times 9 over 7. Can I reduce? Yes, 3 goes in there once, 3 goes in there 3 times, and I'm left with 6/7. So I would choose this one, I would answer here, and undefined is not an option. Okay, last problem. 13x squared over 26y divided by 5x over 25y. Keep 13, and I'm going to call it x times x over 26y times 25y over 5x. All right, let's see if we can bow tie anything since we've done keep, change, flip. I see it doesn't matter about the order. I see the y's. I see a 5. 5 goes into itself once. 5 goes into 25 5 times. I see a single x with one of those x's. Oh, I see 13 goes in there once, and 13 goes into 26 2 times. This thing is opening and closing. I hope this video is going to be acceptable. All right, what do I have left? Well, so I have a 1. This little x could be overlooked, and the 5. So for the numerator, I have 5x. The denominator, let's see, I think all I have left is a 2. I believe that my quotient is 5x over 2. So for division, we're going to do keep, change, flip the second fraction, then do your bow tie.